Thailand is in the midst of a political crisis that goes far beyond the street protests in Bangkok. One of the key areas of controversy is rice. Demonstrators in Bangkok have been campaigning for more than 2 months to oust Yingluck Shinawatra, the Prime Minister, and her Thai party for what they say is economic mismanagement, corruption, and bribing voters. But an even bigger question is what is happening in Thailand's populous rural north and centre, where the government has traditionally had a lot of support due to its generous rice subsidy scheme. These protesters are rice farmers, the very voters that Ms. Yingluck and her party will rely on for re-election. The farmers are angry because they are no longer being paid.
ว่าก็โครงการนี้ได้รับเต็มๆก็คือชาวนาครับแต่รัฐบาลก็ล่าช้าเรื่องเงินเยียวยาครับตอนนี้อยากให้รัฐบาลรีบจ่ายเขาเพราะว่าเขามีหนี้สินมีภาระต้องจ่ายในครอบครัวครับ
The rice subsidy scheme introduced by Ms. Yingluck after the last election in 2011 pledged to pay farmers well above market rates for their crops. But the scheme has proved a huge drain on the country's finances, especially with international rice prices falling away. Official figures put the cost of the scheme at about $4 billion a year, and some analysts say the real numbers could be twice that.
ทุกคนเห็นประโยชน์ของการที่ชาวนาจะได้รับเงินค่ารับจำนำเพราะฉะนั้นในส่วนนี้รัฐบาลก็จะดำเนินการอย่างจริงจังนะครับขอให้ฝ่ายต่างๆที่เกี่ยวข้องกับเรื่องนี้ช่วยเป็นกำลังใจให้รัฐบาลในการ
This month, the National Anti-Corruption Commission launched a probe into the rice subsidy scheme, which has resulted in Thailand holding huge stockpiles of rice, which it can't sell for fear of generating losses. And it has also generated criticism from the International Monetary Fund and led the country to lose its crown as the world's largest rice exporter. For the protesters in Bangkok, the investigation confirms the belief that the government should be toppled by whatever means necessary. But the red shirts, as the government's core supporters are known, are unlikely to accept that lying down.
ยืนยันชัดเจนพี่บอกแล้วว่าถ้ามีการปฏิวัติเมื่อไหร่ภาคอีสาน20จังหวัดในนามของแดง20จังหวัดภาคอีสานเนี่ยลุกขึ้นสู้แน่บ้านเมืองจะลุกเป็นไฟทันที
Whether the election goes ahead on February the 2nd or not, it is unlikely to resolve the deep schism in Thai society or to end the battle over rice. This is Michael Peel for the Financial Times in Bangkok.